The Metropolitan Bank and Trust Company, commonly known as Metrobank, is the second largest bank in the Philippines. It has a diverse offering of financial services, from regular banking to insurance. It is the banking arm of tycoon George T.Y. History: Metropolitan Bank and Trust Company was established by a group of businessmen on September 5, 1962 at the Wellington Building in Binondo, Manila. In August 1963, the bank unregistered trademark S first branch was established in Divisoria. 4 years later, Metrobank opened its Davao branch, the bank unregistered trademark S first provincial branch. At the onset of the 70s, Metrobank opened its first international branch in Taipei. The central bank, on April 1977, authorized Metrobank to operate a foreign currency deposit unit. In the same year, branches and offices totaled 100 and the bank inaugurated its new head office at Metrobank Plaza in Makati. On August 21, 1981, the central bank authorized Metrobank to operate as a universal bank. Following the grant of the universal banking license, Metrobank entered the following ventures: the acquisition of majority ownership of Philippine Savings Bank, the establishment of a joint travel agency venture with Thomas Cook Group in Thomas Cook Phils, Incorporated in 1986, and the tying up with Toyota Motor Corporation of Japan and Mitsui to put up Toyota Motor Philippines in 1988. Metrobank subsequently entered into joint ventures with several renowned corporations like Sumitomo Mitsui Banking Corporation of Japan to create Sumitomo Metro Investment Corporation, the National Mutual Holdings Limited of Australia to create Philippine AXA Life Insurance Corporation, and the ORIX of Japan to create ORIX Metro Leasing and Finance Corporation. In September 1982, the number of Metrobank branches, offices and subsidiaries surpassed the 200 mark. A year later, Metrobank topped all the private domestic bank in total resources with P8.8 billion. The bank continued to experience steady growth through the years and in September 1989, it increased its authorized capital stock from P2 billion to P5 billion. The bank unregistered trademark S total capital funds on June 30, 2006 stood at P57.3 billion. Its consolidated resources amounted to P588.1 billion as of the same period. As of June 2007, assets reached P669.1 billion. In 1990, alongside China Bank, Citibank, RCBC and Security Bank, Metrobank became a founding member of BankNet. Metrobank unregistered trademark S subsidiaries are Toyota Motor Philippines Corporation, Philippine Savings Bank, First Metro Investment Corporation, Metrobank Card Corporation, ORIX Metro Leasing and Finance Corporation, SMBC Metro Investment Corporation, First Metro Travelex, Philippine AXA Life Insurance Corporation, Myrant Global Corporation, Philippine Charter Insurance Corporation, MBTC Technology, Incorporated, Robert Branswear Incorporated, Toyota Financial Services Corporation, Toyota Cubao, Incorporated, Toyota Manila Bay Corporation, First Metro Securities Corporation, First Metro International Investment Company Limited, Metropolitan Bank Limited, MB Remittance Centre Incorporated, Metro Remittance Singapore, Metro Remittance UK Limited, Metro Remittance SPA, Metro Remittance SA and MBTC Exchange Services GmbH. The Metrobank Group has a combined network of over 800 local and international branches, offices, remittance offices and subsidiaries worldwide. It has 557 domestic branches and 32 offices in New York, Hong Kong, Tokyo, Osaka, Seoul, Busan, Guam, Taipei, Kaohsiung, Madrid, Barcelona, Vienna, Rome, Bologna, Milan, Singapore, Chicago, Hawaii, and Shanghai. On September 28, 2009, Metrobank is the first local bank to offer a line of CNY-denominated offerings. Lehman Brothers exposure equals, on September 17, 2008, Banco Central ng Pilipinas Governor Armando M. Titanco. Jr. announced Banco de Oro and Metrobank set aside provisions totaling $94.7 million to cover their exposure to the Lehman Brothers collapse. Metrobank set aside $14 million in provisional funds, and it has $20.4 million worth of bonds issued by Lehman Brothers and $2.4 billion in loans to a Philippine-based subsidiary of the U.S. Investment Bank. The BSP data revealed Metrobank has a Lehman Brothers exposure of $71 million, and it set aside a buffer equivalent to 70% of its exposure. Subsidiaries and affiliates. Metrobank is divided into the following subsidiaries and affiliates, which are listed depending on their location of operation. Domestic subsidiaries and affiliates First Metro Investment Corporation, First Metro Securities Brokerage Corporation, First Metro Travelex, Metrobank Card Corporation, formerly Unibanked Corporation, or ex-Metro Leasing and Finance Corporation, Philippine AXA Life Insurance Corporation, Charter Pingan Insurance Corporation, Philippine Savings Bank, SMBC Metro Investment Corporation, Toyota Cubo Incorporated, Toyota Financial Services Philippines Corporation, Toyota Manila Bay Corporation, Toyota Motor Philippines Corporation, Maneski. International subsidiaries and affiliates First Metro International Investment Corporation Limited HK, MBTC Exchange Service GmbH, Vienna, MB Remittance Center HK, Metro Remittance Center SA, Spain, Metro Remittance SPA, Metro Remittance Singapore Pte Limited, Metro Remittance Limited. Ownership, George SKTY, 18.26%, PCD Nominee Corporation, 17.96%, Federal Homes, 7.53%, Philippine Securities Corporation, 7.5%, Mary Vty, 6.43%, Metrobank Directors, 3.75%, Metrobank Officers, 0.003%, Public Stock, 37.57%. Competition. Metrobank, as the second-largest Philippine bank, is always trying to stave off competition to stay as one of the country's largest banks. Its main competitor is Banco de Oro of tycoon Henry S.Y. and Bank of the Philippine Islands of the Ayala Group. But other major competitors include Rizal Commercial Banking Corporation, Land Bank of the Philippines, and Philippine National Bank of tycoon Lucio Tan. See also, BankNet, List of banks in the Philippines. References. External links, Metrobank, Reuters, stock quote, Reuters, Metropolitan Bank and Trust Company, Analyst Research, Reuters full description, Top 10 commercial banks in the Philippines, as of December 31, 2008.